Alex, I want you to think about this. Right now, you are holding on to the first man that ever held on to you. And he is going to hand you over to the last man that will ever hold on to you. We always wanted it to be you. Everybody on that side of the aisle, I'm sure on that side, we always wanted it to be you. Kristen and I got married in this spot about 8 years ago, and that was actually Cory and Alex's first date was right here. That's crazy to think about. You're sitting out there somewhere watching this happen. Who would have known that it'd be you? Cory. I don't know if you noticed last night, but there was this consistent thing that was said about you. And all your groomsmen. I think 8 different people said, I know Cory will always have my back. But the thing I remember about you, even when you were little, is you could never team up on somebody or you're going to take the other side. When I think of you, I think of the word strength. You are a rock to those that you're close to you. You're fearless. When asking any of your friends who they'd want beside them in a fight, I think they'd say you. You're tender but strong. Psalms say that God is powerful and loving. Because you see, if he had strength without love, he'd be a tyrant. But if he had love without strength, he'd be weak. That's how I see God in you. And Alex, I had a hard time coming up with a word to describe you. And it wasn't because there weren't enough good words. It was because all of them fit you in some way. But the one that kept coming back to me was lovely. When I think of you, I think of the word lovely. Loved by people. Sweet, adorable, and personable. I think that fits you to a T. You can't find someone that doesn't love you. You definitely can't find someone that doesn't like you. You never have to wonder which version of Alex you're going to get. You're always the same. God has limitless capacity with his people. But it talks about how as humans we're not like that. We have this, we kind of draw lines in the sand and we say, I love you but not you. Everyone belongs with you. You have no lines with people. I've never seen you draw one. And that's how I see God in you. The scripture is very clear. Nothing can separate us from God's love. I don't know many people that that's more true about than you. I don't think there's anything with you that separates people from you. I think you're arms wide open all the time. And I think that's what's going to be so beautiful about the two of you together. I think Cory is going to bring out your spunk. I think he's going to bring out your grit. I think you're going to have to really know what you believe. I think that's what God will do in your marriage. And I think you're going to make Cory, I think you're going to tenderize him. I think you're going to pull out that emotional side that's kind of secret. I bet we'll all get to see it more because I think that's how you're going to rub off on him. But as wonderful as you both are, and as crazy as this sounds, ultimately this day isn't about either one of you. This day is about God and his love. And the same will be true about your marriage.
Inside of me, like the sun over a canopy, and I feel its heat. What you've done here is chemistry. It's like a scientific potion that set my world into motion, and we're picking up speed. Put me together, make me a perfect human being. 'Cause if we're tethered together, we have all the right things. All the right things. Everything is fitting. I'm not
brake. There's a parking brake. Woo!